Thank you to the Bending Saiyan for their generous donation on Patreon. As the battle continues below, from atop the Bifrost Bridge, our heroes are being watched. Oh, what the fuck? Lingering Mind looks like the body of Wolfstar with a creepy eyeball. Says, fuck that fucking loser shit. What the fuck? Who the hell is this? Calm yourself and show some ounce of dignity. That loser turned into a damn dog again. We were so close. Come on, get up and finish off that ape. Shouting isn't helping at all. I'm the only one who can interact with you, remember? It makes me feel better, okay? All you're doing is giving me a headache. Just be silent and let me think for a moment. If our boys die right now, it'll be your fault, you know that, right? I'm not the one who suggested that we put their lives in danger with the fruitless plan. We need to come up with something else, and fast. This whole ordeal was supposed to be an easy, no-risk win in our favor. So simple, really, what could possibly go wrong? You're gonna tell me that an unconscious dog boy down there was all part of your brilliant plan? Grah! Don't you dare start this crap up with me now. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen, giving me the silent treatment again. Why did it have to be you out of all beings in the afterlife that can see and hear me? I'd be happy to be stuck with literally anyone else, but no, it had to be you. You may be right. Huh? What was that? At this rate, we'll have to take matters into our own hands. What? Wait, hold on a moment. I said something has to be done, but not by us. Let's not be too hasty, old friend. Remember that we can't afford to use up our joint well of power. We've got limits. If what we have runs dry, we'll end up as unconscious heaps like that damn mud over down there. Worse, we'll risk fading away forever. I'm well aware of our dilemma, thank you. And stop joking about it. You're not joking. This is serious. Those guys are about to get destroyed and haven't put so much as a dent in that overgrown ape's energy yet. What good can come from us risking our immortal necks by picking up the slack now? Do you have another pair of heroic souls lined up to deliver to the taxman? This is about as dire as our situation can get. I don't see how we have any other choice in order to save ourselves. We do have another option though, don't we? What do you have in mind? Wolfstar still has that weapon locked away inside. Let me put it to good use. Just for a little while? Come on, it's not like we have any other options here. You even said so yourself. Can we keep it under control? We do not want to alert the higher-ups to what's happening here in Paradise. I'm completely in control, trust me. You just gotta open the door and let me in. Come on, friend, don't make me have to say please. Open the door for me. Very well, you've got 10 minutes. Don't forget to destroy the memories, too. Like I forget the most delicious part of the plan. The mystery man waves his hand in dismissing his partner. Ha 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 ha! Oh, shit. It's rude to linger in the darkness. You can show yourself now. How'd you know that I was around? Your cigars stink. You just don't recognize a good stoggy when you smell one, deadbeat. Taxman inhales a large amount of smoke, then exhales. You know I could end this fight before you could blink, right? Tell me why you're putting them through all this trouble. I've calculated the outcome of this battle numerous times, and the data consistently yields the same results. Heroes do need to do heroic things. They will provide a significant increase in spiritual energy for you once they pass this trial. That's real interesting. So you stage this whole ordeal to what end? Just to please me? I only exist to serve you, my lord. Oh shit. What other purpose exists for me if not to please you? I'm sure your partner doesn't share your devotion. He's been exceptionally hard to manipulate in the past. As of late, though, I've discovered a way to stay several moves in front of him. What's your secret? You have to treat him like a child. Ha 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 ha!
There's a lot riding on this fight the two of you set up. If your gamble goes wrong, I'm gonna drain you both completely dry in order to make up for the loss. Last chance to take your bet off the table. I never make bets that I cannot win. Ha 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 ha! Finally, back in my old hangout spot. We're about to have some fun now. Time to cut loose and punish that big dumb ape. It's been too long since we've played together, Wolfstar. Aren't you excited? I know I am. But where are my manners? We first have to pay a little visit to your other tenant. So this is where he keeps you now. Looks like someone's been downgraded since the last time I was in charge. Hello, is anything still alive in that tangled-up cluster? What fool dares to invade my sanctuary? Skip the pleasantries, beast. We don't have time to waste. I know that voice. I'm going to rip you apart. Shut up. Look, we are both about to be evicted via pounded flat by a 2-ton mad gorilla unless you agree to my terms pronto. I'm listening. We need the Black Soul Saber. The sealed beast takes in a deep breath and exhales. What would you have me do when I'm trapped in here? You must free me first. It's a bit too early to negotiate your total freedom now. However, I might have been authorized to grant you some more breathing room. Think of it like you're being upgraded to the deluxe apartment with a view. You're offering me his eyes for use of the weapon? Well, that all depends on if we can win this little fight now, doesn't it? Now be a good little beast of burden and conjure up the Black Soul Saber already. We have an agreement, then. Now loosen the seal. Be quick about it. All right already. Fuck, calm down. Damn it, I think the personality of my silent film counterpart outside is starting to rub off on me. Thank the gods and devils he isn't here to witness this moment. Calm down. You insignificant brain germ! I will bring ruin to everything you hold dear if you fail to be true to your word. Yeah, I'm so scared. Actually, I am kinda scared. I'm stuck in here with you, and we're both counting on Wolfstar not to die out there. He dies, you die, and I will die too. Don't fail us now, hero. Hold your own for just a little while longer. What the fuck is all of that mess? I have no explanations for that shit. There is some dark forces behind Wolfstar and whatever, and I have no fucking explanation. But that's why you keep reading the fucking story. How do we get ourselves in such a mess? The big ape has a huge grin on his face. He clearly enjoys making sure every last moment of your life is in mortal danger as he pounds the ground furiously, attempting to flatten you. What's wrong, Runt? Got nothing witty to say? I'm gonna turn both of you motherfuckers into paste and use your body and trails as fertilizer! Ha 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 ha! Think, Wolfstar, you've beaten big guys like this before. Back then it was so much easier because I had my guns. I'm starting to run out of room to dodge. If I don't come up with a plan soon, then we're gonna find out if the afterlife has an afterlife. You can do this, Wolfstar. Throw a punch, fight dirty, or keep on dodging and wait for an opening. Dun, 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 dun. Party music for a fight now. The majority say 2, so we shall fight dirty. It's no time to fight fair. Our afterlives depend on this. Here's mud in your eye. With a single fluid motion, you quickly duck down, scoop up a helping of wet mud from the ground, and hurl the load wildly towards your large target. Your aim is true, and you nail your opponent in the eyes, blinding him. Ah, you little shit! You're just mad because you didn't think to do that to me first. And the only option now is to throw a punch, so boom. It's now or never, Wolfstar. I hope you ate light today, monkey face, because here comes a knuckle sandwich. Ha ha ha! You throw a punch that lands square in the boss's jaw. I think I felt a bone break from that punch. I don't know I could do that. Fuck, my hand feels like it's broken!
Nice one, you little shit. Now we're playing with fire.
Oh, crap, look, he's trying to tackle me. Alright, the majority say 3, so we're gonna go with that. Get out of the way! Sometimes the easiest solution is the most logical. Incoming! Here he comes, no chance for mistakes. The boss lunges at you with his arms raised up, ready to pound you into the ground. You instinctively roll out of the way, just as the big ape connects his fist to the ground where you once stood.
What the? No way!
Hey, watch where you're going, you dumb monkey. Boss overextended his attack, and his leftover momentum sends him tumbling head over heels into the tree that Hyper hit. He hits the tree with force so hard you think that he's going to break it in half. Whoa. Did that really just happen? Suddenly you clutch at your chest, you feel like you're having an attack. What the hell is happening to me?
You fucking stupid deadbeat!
He's still not down and out yet.
To your credit, you have more fight in you than your pathetic friend did. After maybe after I'm done killing you both, I'll have you brought back as my new entourage.
Damn it, what's it gonna take to bring this guy down for good?
I'm done going fist to fist with the likes of you.
Does that mean he's giving up the fight? Maybe that fall did more damage to him than I thought after all? No. The boss holds up his fingers and a familiar sphere of energy similar to Hyper's appears at his fingertips. Of course he knows how to manipulate magic energy too.
Goodbye, Pipsqueak. It's been real.
Well, one option. My body isn't responding. There's no chance to make a move in time. Hold up your hands and guard yourself. No choice but to bunker down and hope for the best. Shit, this is gonna hurt a lot. You hold up your hands, hoping to endure most of the oncoming blast. The boss sends the fireball your way, and it is upon you before you can fully protect yourself. I'm alive? And I'm okay? What happened?
Oh!
Somehow his blast must have backfired on him. I guess he could have spent more time hitting the magic books instead of the weights of the gym. My heart is pounding furiously. I could pass out at any moment. Why is this happening to me?
My suit.
He almost looks like he's about to break down into tears.
You're fucking dead!
The boss, with a single quick swipe of his arm, tears away the ruined suit, flinging the damaged garb to the side.
Roar!
The big ape pounds his chest and roars out his fury. My body, I can't move. This is it. We're gonna die again, and it's my fault. I'm so sorry, Hyper. Please forgive me. Oh, we got sad music. Oh, boy. It all happened so fast. In a single heartbeat, the world was a blur. What happened next, I don't think I'll ever forget. Holy shit, what the fuck, ass?
You really don't want to hurt my host now, do you?
Holy shit, do you see this shit, guys? Or half of it? My curse still lives. The blade on your arm is deep inside the boss's body. You are in shock and unable to react. You see, inadequate living conditions aside, I've grown quite attached to this useless meatbag here.
Any last words before I devour your soul? You're just full of surprises, Runt. Where the fuck did you get a sword? Let's not prolong his suffering, Wolfstar. Answer him.
I got it at Lost Horizon. The owner gave me a don't destroy my shop discount.
Look at this guy, still got jokes over here.
You should have heard how he said the punchline before. It sounded much funnier to me the first time I heard it in his head.
Well, it's been fun, boss, was it? I'm afraid our time is up, and you really must be going now.
I'm so sorry, boss.
Goodbye, Runt.
Oh, shit! All goes black as the soul of the boss is stripped away and engulfed by the saber. In an instant, All that remains is a hollow, empty-minded drone. Boss, even a demon like you deserved a better end than this. What do I do now? The black soul saber is sticking out of my arm. Why? It's supposed to be sealed away forever. Well, I'm stuffed. That was the best meal I've had in months. Now, Wolfstar, what punishment is fitting to bestow upon this dim-witted demon? You're really sick. You used me just now to kill in the afterlife. I don't know if this means my eternity is jeopardized now or worse. Oh, come now. We just slayed a demon together. I probably accelerated you to a sainthood status. Even now, cherubs are making haste to deliver a shiny halo unto you as we speak. Come to think of it, I should be getting a piece of that action too. Where's my friggin' halo? Why did you appear now? Why did you save me? Why did I save you every time before? Or are we just talking about this time that I saved your worthless ass? You know damn well why I have to save you time and time again. Self-interest. Reciprocity. Know that I wasn't attached to you. Know that if I wasn't attached to you, I would have let you die a long time ago. Now back to the matter at hand. We have some justice to dispense. First-class Detective Wolfstar has caught a real whopper of a criminal tonight. Take 3 steps forward, slave. Ahem! The defendant in question is a cancerous, foul-tempered, egotistical, low-ranking demon. The charges are as follows: hunting our friends, assault, and attempted murder. How does the defendant plead? Oh, he's a wicked soul indeed. Wolfstar, trust me when I tell you that he deserves all that he has coming to him. Your footsteps drawing closer. It would appear we have visitors in our courtroom. You see the boss's thugs return. We're back, boss. Did you have a tough time beating up those dogs or something? Yo, because we found your torn up suit, you must have really roughed you up. We can patch it up, fix it up good as new for you. Please forgive us, boss. At least use lube this time when you punish us. I hate not being able to walk. Are you talking to me? What the fuck? Boss, what the hell happened to you? Holy shit, I can see his insides and everything! No, this can't be happening to us! We're ruined! We're gonna be killed for this! Boss, please say something! It's too late for him. He's gone. Our boss is gone. Mammon is gonna have us tortured, beaten, skinned alive, burned to a crisp, and then killed. Our afterlives are over. Game over for us. We're better off as whores being used as the boss's slave toys. Sure, the chains were heavy, but the leather straps were always too tight, but at least we wouldn't have our existence facing inevitable erasure.
Was a boss. Is that what I am, Masters?
Masters? Did Boss just call us his masters? He did. What the fuck, boss? Yo, dog boy, what'd you do to our boss? Shut it, Wolfstar. The adults are talking now. Hey, fellas, shitty situation you got on your paws here, but it doesn't have to be. I've got the perfect deal for you. What kind of a deal? What are you thinking? They're our enemies. Look what they did to Boss. Listen up, losers. There's still a way that we can turn all this around. That's right, it's a win-win for everyone involved. How do we do that? You take this mindless slave home with you to use as you please, and in exchange you close the case and stop hunting Alex for us. All we have to do to make this plan stick is never tell a soul about anything that happened here tonight. Yeah, that could work out just fine. But we... are now the new bosses. I'm sure you've dreamed of payback for your once abusive leader over there. In layman's terms,
He's your bitch now. Even better, he's a bitch with benefits in high places with powerful people who will fit nicely into your little greedy back pockets. Whoa! We can make him be our big slutty whore and make him wear the heavy chains and tight leather straps. Have fun, boys, but remember not to get too carried away. You break him and there's no replacement. Take care of your new slave. Ahem. Everything looks to be in order here. The target Alex was terminated prematurely. And it was all your fault, right, boss? It was all my fault, Master. Dibs on using his mouth as a fuck toy first. I'll rock, paper, scissors you for it. Best 3 out of 5. Come along, boss. Your new life awaits. Yes, Masters. Thank you, Masters. I'm never gonna get tired of hearing that.
God, this is fucked. The Mammon guards leave with their new toy. I didn't think you could get any worse. You're evil, pure and simple.
Well, all's well that ends well, eh, Wolfstar? We're about to have so much fun, you and me, together with the Black Soul Saber too. Really, it's a shame that I'll be the only one who remembers anything we do, though.
Ah! Suddenly a terrible pain surges through your body. Ah!
Knock it off, you big baby. Getting your memories taken away only feels like having 2 trucks crashing into each other with your head in the middle of the action. Oh, how I've missed seeing you in pain, Wolfstar. You're gonna enjoy what we have planned.
You pant and begin to feel drained of your energy. What are you planning to do, exactly?
Don't tell anyone, but we're going to destroy all of it. Paradise, heaven, hell, and limbo too. The best part is, you're going to do it! Surprise!
You fall to your knees and begin to lose consciousness. No. Oh God, if you can hear me, please help us. Oh, what the fuck? Somewhere in Wolfstar's mind.
Time to get to work, I suppose. Let's see, what do we got here? You know, if you're remembering any other part of what happened just now, no one is going to accuse this character of being an exposition dump. I know, we'll start by removing everything from up to the point where Hyper was about to unleash his lethal energy blast on the boss. With very little editing, splice here, a cut there, and voila! You'll wake up next to Wolf Hyper and think that he killed the boss. That was easy enough. He'll probably get pissed off at your friend for knocking you out from this shockwave too. Still, you couldn't have gotten off with an easier mind warp than this. I barely had to tickle your ventricles this time around. I really hate it when you get off easy. I should feast on more of your memories while I have the chance.
Before he could start on his reckless assault, a familiar voice sounds in his head.
Are you quite done in there? Yeah, mission complete, Dad. Come and get your little boy, I'm ready for a pickup. I love it when your plans work out. The taxman is going to be so pleased with us. Oh, come on, Captain Buzzkill, what's wrong now?
You said to keep the power under control. You said you could keep the power under control.
I did. Okay, so I may have unleashed a force that shattered a demon's soul, completely destroying his mind and effectively reducing his existence into nothing. So what?
Your playtime created ripples of energy that have caught the attention of every scrying soul throughout all 10 heavens.
So where's the taxman? Isn't he supposed to be meeting us here?
He sent me a text message letting us know that our meeting has been postponed. The higher-ups are likely sending down an inspector. As for us, we're off the clock until further notice.
But the plan worked. Isn't he happy with us?
We've been dismissed for the rest of the week. Consider this time off. A company-wide mandated vacation, he said, without your bonus pay.
Aw, crap.
You awaken to the sound of your best friend's whimper. My head is killing me. What in the 9 hells happened? Huh? we win the fight, Hyper? Hyper? Oh no, you turned into a dog again. Looks like you lost your powers of speech already, too. At least we made it, eh, buddy? Thank the stars above. Barks. You find and pick up the small box from Lost Horizon. We better hurry up and get back to Pleasure Island. Hopefully Ricky's stocked up on BFPs for us. You see that Hyper is injured and having trouble walking. Come here, Hyper. Let's get you off your feet for a bit. You've earned it for saving our lives. You lift up your injured friend and carry him on your back. Aww. I hope we still have time to rehearse before the show starts tonight. As you start to walk away, you see a well-dressed man approaching with a rather large watch. Excuse me, sir, can you please tell us what time it is?
It's 10 o'clock.
Ah, jeez, Hyper, we gotta really motor it if we're gonna get back to Pleasure Island in time. The stranger waves at you as you start running.
Good luck with your interview, boys. I have a feeling you two will do just fine.
The stranger waits beneath a damaged tree, letting his eyes take in the scenery.
Has anyone ever told you that your cigars stink?
God damn, how many people are fucking watching us? You're making great time sprinting back towards the bar all while carrying your friend on your back. I can't believe we lost the whole day looking for Alex and Janice, and we never even found them, Hyper. Hyper whimpers softly. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have gotten mad at them, but right now being mad is all I've got. Hyper sighs. You should be even angrier than I am. I know how much you hate being a dog. Hyper starts panting gently. I'm losing my mind. I wonder just how far gone you are right now, and if you're even able to understand me. Hyper's nose nuzzles against the back of your neck. His nose is very cold. Cut it out, Hyper. If you're gonna walk, or you're gonna walk the rest of the way. Thank God. Speak twice if you can understand me right now. Hyper barks twice. I'm either the greatest dog trainer ever, or you still understand what I'm saying. You take a moment to look up at the sky as you walk. How many people still look up at the stars at night? Do you think anyone here does? Hyper continues panting. We fell from the sky into a world of exotic wonders and excitement. Into a world filled with danger too, eh, boy? Hyper lets out a yawn. We've got to avoid adding sin on our paws. We could start by avoiding fights with the local law enforcement around here. Hyper remains docile. I'm serious, honestly. If we ever spot a temple or a church, we should make it our mission to go inside and get our souls cleansed. Barks. Scratch Hyper's behind gently. Yeah, I know. At this rate, by becoming stripper outlaws, we're gonna sprout bat wings, have our paws harden into hooves, and grow large goat horns. Hyper barks and pants. Hell's Angels, that's what they're gonna start calling us. Hey, do you hear that? We're almost at Pleasure Island. Time for you to get back to normal again. Is this the same place we started today, Hyper? It's completely packed. I wasn't expecting the club to be this busy tonight. Hear a loud whistle coming from the back of the line.
Hey, Wolfstar, over here!
Hello, Hugo. What are you doing out here? As owner of the club, aren't you gonna run the show?
Nah, man, I own the club, but I work as a bouncer. Crazy Loud is hosting the party tonight. He's a big bear, you can't miss him.
What time is it now?
It's about 10:30 last time I checked. Hey, where'd you find that dog? I thought the souls of pets weren't allowed in this city.
This guy? Hugo, you don't recognize Hyper?
The hell happened to him? You both look a bit roughed up. Did you two get in a fight or something?
It's a long story, sir. Thankfully, the cure for what ails my friend awaits inside your bar. Any chance we could bum a glass of BFP?
If that's all it's gonna take to fix him in time for tonight's show, then yeah, go ahead and tell Ricky I said it's okay.
Thank you, Hugo. You've been really kind to us.
Shit, man, don't worry about it. I know what it's like to have life not give a crap about you.
Hugo opens the door for you and you quickly go get inside. Holy cow! And I thought the outside of the streets was busy. Poor Ricky has got his paws full of customers. He's never gonna get to the front of the line in time for tonight's show. Hey, you're Wolfstar, right? Yes, I'm Wolfstar. Hugo told me to take care of you right away. Follow me to the other end of all this nonsense. I'm helping Ricky out of the bar tonight. My name's Martin.
Nice to meet you, Martin. Thanks for hooking us up with a fast service.
Not a problem, friend. Now what type of BFP do you need?
Any kind you have will be available will be fine. BFP doesn't really work on us the same way it does on humans.
Ah, so you two are some kind of aliens then. We get all kinds of customers around here. Aliens aren't terribly uncommon.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Just be extra careful who you go sleeping around with. Not all anatomy is the same, and some can be downright unpleasant too.
Martin pours out a drink for you and slides it across the counter to your waiting paws. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. You open up Hyper's muzzle and pour the drink in.
Never made one of these for a dog before. How do you like it, boy?
It tastes so damn good. Martin begins to fall over from witnessing Hyper's sudden transformation, but is caught by Hyper's extended arm.
Whoa! Looks like you and Hugo weren't lying. Damn, son, nearly scared me into death just now.
Sorry about that. My name's Hyper, by the way.
Welcome back, friend.
It's great to be back. I have so many questions for you, though. How did we end up here? How did we survive the big gorilla attack? Where's Alex and Janice? Are we in time for the show tonight?
It must be massively disorienting to being a dog.
You ever have all your emotions thrown into a blender set on high with no top to keep any of it from spilling out all over the place?
Is that what it's like?
I'm feeling really confused right now.
We tried to find Alex and Janice in order to warn them about the Mammon elite guards, but never did.
Yeah, I remember that well enough. We searched half the city for them. What about the fight? What happened back there?
Oh, Hyper, we have you to thank for saving our skins earlier. After scaring away his two goons, you fired off a blast that finished off the boss.
Is that right?
Yeah, you were great. No, it couldn't hurt for you to learn some self-control. I got caught up in the crossfire and ended up down for the rest of the fight.
Oh, really?
When I woke up, I carried you on my back here. We still have about an hour to go before the show starts. Let's change into our gear and we got from Pangea and go rehearse. Wolfstar makes his way towards the gym room.
Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. You had to carry me here. That means I got hurt pretty badly enough to need to be carried. I remember turning into a dog before I could get that shot off. Then Boss hit me really hard, and I ended up knocked out. What are you trying to hide from me, Wolfstar? Since we're out of any danger, I'd better focus on getting this job for now. But afterwards, we're gonna have a nice long talk about what really happened.
You make your way through the crowd, and when someone calls out your name...
Hey, Wolfstar!
What's up, Martin?
Sorry, I meant to tell you earlier, you need to see the DJ right away.
What for?
He has a music list you need to choose a track from for your performance tonight.
Makes sense. Thanks, Martin. I'll go see him right away.
You can't miss him. He's right there across the room in front of those giant black speakers.
You wave as Martin goes back to the bar. You quickly make your way over to the DJ's booth. Oh, hell yeah. Being this close to loudspeakers hurts your ears. Hi, I'm Wolfstar, one of your performers for tonight. Martin sent me over here to choose a music track from you. Nice to meet you, Wolfstar. My name's Rutherford von Hubert. Rutherford von Hubert. But you can call me Rufus. Being a DJ for a club must pay great. Rufus is completely dressed and looks smoking hot. I wish you got here earlier, but I still have 3 loop tracks left for you to choose from for the show. Rufus hands you a pair of headphones that he plugs into his workbench. Just press this button here when you want to listen to the song, and then press this button to stop. Easy enough? When you've decided what track you want, just tap my shoulder to get my attention, okay? Hope you like what's left. Alright, thank you, Rufus. Put on the headphones. Holy crap, these headphones are amazing. I can't hear a thing going on out there. Now to pick the right kind of song for me and Hyper. We got Box Cat, Pseudo, Shrloop. I'm ready to make my choice. Yo, Wolfstar, so what did you decide? Shrloop. How do you say this title? What, Schrodaloop?
It's a challenging piece. The beat switches up throughout the loop, which offers a lot of dance variety. It's one of my favorites, perfect for any creative stripper. There should be a copy of the song for you to use in the back room next to the CD player. If you use this door next to me and take the first left at the fork, it'll take you right to the back room gym. Lazy up, Rufus. Good luck. You make your way to the gym to see Hyper.
That's the whole story, huh?
Character looks fucking cool.
I have to be cautious. The taxman is very powerful and will know if I attempt to scry into his mind for the truth. I've told you everything that I know. What could possibly be eluding your grasp? Looks like we're going to have to go through the motions one more time. Even a demonic overlord isn't immune to slipping up with enough inquiries.
Nothing, sir. I just have to get all the facts in order to complete this routine inspection. Taxman seems angry about this.
Why didn't you write it down when I said... Write down what I said when I told you what happened in the first place?
Forgive me for being blunt, but if this were an investigation, it would warrant me recording statements and information as they were presented. What? As of now, we are merely conducting an inspection. It's more important to my superiors that we gather all the facts to be laid out than a story be written. The information provided to me will be analyzed by the higher-ups, and they will in turn decide if further investigation will be needed.
I know how the process goes, just do your job so I can get back to doing mine.
I promise not to take up too much more of your time. I know how valuable it is. Now for my report. I have just a few more questions to record. Ask all, but the third one seems more important, and all the votes will go for one, so let's see if we can ask all of them. Who was fighting?
Who was fighting?
Taxman takes a puff of his cigar.
Mammon's elite guards and some unknown warriors. I don't know much about them yet.
Based on that, the unknown warriors must be newly dead. That narrows down my search for suspects quite a bit. I'll only have to worry about researching men who have died in the last week or so.
These same guards are not known for being civil, so fighting isn't an uncommon result as a consequence of their methods. Honestly, if I had it my way, I'd fired a lot of them. They break more laws than they enforce, and are 10 times more trouble than they're worth.
Leave it to the likes of Mammon to be cost-effective.
He's lost touch with just about everything that goes on in this city.
A demon lord who is content to sit on his mountain of treasures until the end of time. What a trying afterlife it must be for him, am I right?
Anyways, those goons of his came across these warriors that turn out to have some sort of magical prowess as well. Push came to shove and the fight began.
I'm not certain that push came to shove will be good enough information for my superiors, but I'll add your exact words to the report.
Whatever, so I'm not the most elegant speaking demon lord around town.
I remember saying 3, so let's try that one next. How did you get involved in the fight?
How did I what?
It states here in my report that you got involved with the fight.
I didn't do anything. Your report must be wrong.
The gentleman flips through his notes and finds the information in question on the report. You told me that you were watching the fight take place from the top that overpass area over there. As I recall, you mentioned that you never left that spot throughout the entire altercation. At a critical moment during the event in question, a protection from an evil spell was constructed and cast from the spot you said you were standing in.
Now's my chance. Just gotta switch up my question slightly.
Now, why did you get involved in the fight?
Because the big ape was gonna cause way more damage than what was necessary. Listen, I love paradise. I built paradise. I planted that damn tree over there when I was nothing but a tiny seedling. I'm not about to let those dumbasses destroy my whole city just because they think they can do whatever they please and get away with it.
So you made this spell backfire on him rather than to watch your favorite tree get even more damaged. That answer is satisfactory. The taxman blushes a deep red.
I did not say that!
Oh, details. I'm sure no one would ever read that line in the office or take it out of context at all. Thank you for your honest answer. We already know who is fighting. What started the fight down here in the first place?
I don't know. I wish I had more information about it. I think ego's got in the way.
Mammon wouldn't set out his elite squad without a reason, right?
Why don't you go ask him?
Need I remind you that this is just an inspection, not an investigation? Now, if this case were to become official, I might just be interested in interviews with your partners.
I mean, no need to do that. Come on, you know men. We just gotta let off steam every now and then.
Taxman lets out a huge mouthful of smoke.
You get a city full of nothing but testosterone, and you're bound to get a fight every now and then. This time the fight just involved really strong souls.
Oh, I get you now. Really strong souls. Got any names for me?
I know Boss was involved from Mammon's guards. The others I don't have any information about yet.
Boss of the elite Mammon guards, and the strong souls that you know nothing about.
Wait, I didn't say I don't know nothing about the souls involved.
You just don't have their names. I'm sure a description is out of the question, so I won't even bother to ask.
Now hold on a minute.
Aren't you supposed to be busy? Let's wrap this up then, shall we? It's clear to me that he's hiding something now. Well, who was fighting? How'd you get involved in the fight? We already asked those, so I have no more questions. I believe I have all that I need to finish my report. Thank you for your time, Taxman.
Finally, I grow tired of this inspection.
My superior should have a full evaluation delivered to you within 3 business days. Make sure to sign all the dotted lines and the inspection will be completed, closed, and filed away. It's been an honor serving you. I'm certain as of this time that an investigation will not be opened. The taxman begins to work up a teleportation spell when suddenly the gentleman addresses his attention once more. Just one more thing.
Fuck, what?
Can you tell me why that man was carrying a dog earlier? The taxman looks sick now.
Fuck, he saw that. What dog? I can't let him know that I already know about that. He'll know that I was lying.
One of the men I saw when I arrived here was carrying a dog.
Fuck.
Pets are not allowed here in paradise, as you are well aware since you rule it after all.
He's got my number. Damn it, how can I forget that?
I'm afraid that having pets smuggled in on your watch will technically warrant further investigation from my department. We're going to be spending a lot of time together.
Why does it feel like someone's twisting a knife in my stomach? My stomach!
We'll be in touch, Taxman. Goodbye. The gentleman leaves. I trust that everything went well. What the fuck? Oh, it's a close-up, okay.
That obnoxious, pissy little turd-made spunkling thinks he's so damn smart. Mark my words, when next we meet, I will have my revenge.
To be continued. No, it can't be. Is it time to wake up already? Come on, just 5 more minutes, Mom, please. I was having the most glorious dream. Where the hell is that snooze button? Press the snooze button, get back to dreaming, or turn off the alarm and get up. Well, you're never gonna get your dreams back, so I'd say just turn off the alarm and get the fuck up. No rest for the wicked, I guess. Take a moment to stretch and turn on your tablet. The fuck is this? Chapter 2, Morals. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Wolfstar, Sins in Paradise. On the next one, we will be going into Chapter 2 and seeing what all there is to see on that. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional. Speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time. Fare thee well. Bye, everyone.